7:14. Most of us aren't tech savvy and need help when there could be a virus on our computer. Fox 23 evening anchor Shay Rozzi shows us how a tech support scheme cost a local man a lot of money and led to an arrest. It's this week's Scam Alert.
Tech support scams have sadly become so common, Microsoft warns about it on their website, showing examples of what one of the fake messages may look like that can pop up on your computer screen in a text or an email. According to a federal indictment, a Delaware County man was recently scammed after getting one of those messages on his computer. He thought something was truly wrong with his device, and the indictment says he called the number which he believed was Microsoft support. The person he spoke to told him that criminal activity had been located on his computer and the federal government would have to be contacted. He was then contacted by a person identifying himself as a supervisor and federal officer and providing a badge number. The next person contacted him and claimed to be a different federal officer from the U.S. Treasury Department and told him that if he did not follow orders or if he talked to anyone about being under investigation, they would charge him with crimes. He was then asked how much money he had available in his bank account and that to resolve the matter and avoid criminal charges, he would need to liquidate his bank account and exchange it for gold, and that an officer would meet him to pick up the gold. The victim followed the orders, and a man picked up thousands of dollars worth of gold from his house. The indictment says he contacted his family, who told him he was being scammed, and contacted law enforcement. Less than a week later, when the scammers who claimed to be federal agents demanded more money, the victim and Delaware County Sheriff's Office worked together to arrange a meetup and arrested Venkatswara Shagam Reddy, who has now been indicted on 3 counts. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, he's from India but was in Oklahoma on a student visa. Court documents show he was found with 23 gold coins in his car. I asked our expert on scams about this, Amy Mitchell, CEO of the Better Business Bureau of Eastern Oklahoma. She says no legitimate federal agency will ever demand payment over the phone or have you pay in precious metals.
I mean, this sounds like quite an elaborate scheme, but there are some basic red flags that we could all pick up on.
So first of all, they're not going to have you pay in gold. They're not going to have you pay by electronic transfer, money wire, all of these different things. It's going to be standard payment, whether it's be paying them directly through their portal online or mailing a check. Those are the 2 ways that they're going to accept money. So if you've got someone calling you asking for payment information over the phone, that is most likely a scam.
As for the tech support scam and how this all started with a pop-up message, Microsoft says they and other legitimate companies will never contact you to report you have a problem with your device or demand you call right away. They will also not have you pay for real support using cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or gift cards.
Whether it's a pop-up message on your computer or a text, email, or call you were not expecting, telling you you have to do something, pay something, or owe something, never respond to that specific message. Instead, look up the company or agency on your own and call them to see if there is an issue with your account or if it's something you need help with. Covering news that matters, Shay Rozzi, Fox 23 News.